welcome to another video. Today I am wearing my most festive jumper, or rather Jay's most festive jumper that I have temporarily stolen for this video. I'm also sitting in front of the Christmas tree and just feeling so festive, which can only mean one thing. It is of course time for a festive read with me by the Christmas tree. I just feel like this time of year is perfect for a read with me video, especially in front of such a beautiful backdrop as a sparkling, glittery, fairy lit Christmas tree, because let's be honest, what gets more beautiful than that? In my opinion at least, pretty much nothing comes close to how much joy I get from just looking at a Christmas tree, because it just looks so festive and cozy and sparkly and wonderful. So I absolutely love it, so I thought this was the perfect location for a read with me video, and also the perfect time of year. Christmas is, as you probably know, my favourite time of year because I pretty much haven't stopped talking about it since like August. I love Christmas, it's amazing, but the slight downfall to this time of year is the fact that it is such a busy time of the year. There's so much going on, and for me at least, I often find that when I'm super busy, reading takes a bit of a backseat. Now, before I go any further, I would like to say that that is obviously completely fine. If you're really busy, you've got other things going on and you just don't have time for reading, that is completely fine. Don't put any pressure on yourself to read if it just doesn't fit into your schedule at the moment. But if, like me, you want to kind of prioritize reading at this time of year and make sure you don't lose your love of books, then this could be the perfect video for you, because this is going to be 30 minutes where we get together, grab a hot drink, sit in front of your own Christmas tree if it's up, or if not, you can just enjoy the ambiance of my Christmas tree and basically do 30 minutes of uninterrupted reading. So without further ado, I have my cup of tea, I have a book. My book that I'm currently reading that I'll be focusing on throughout this read with me video is Writers and Lovers by Lily King. This is a book that was gifted to me by my friend Em, and it sounds incredible, but I'm actually not very far into this book at all so far. Let's find out exactly how many pages. I think it's about 10, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, exactly 10. I'm on page number 10, and this book has a total of 324. So as is the case in all of my read with me videos, we have 30 minutes of uninterrupted reading, so let's jump straight into it. I'd love to know what book you're picking out throughout this read with me, and right now, before we get started, what page are you currently on? that is 30 minutes, and very conveniently I just made it to the end of a chapter and also to the end of my cup of tea. So 30 minutes is just the perfect time for a non-stop reading session, in my opinion. I ended up making it to page 56, so I started on page 10, so I read 46 pages, which I'm pretty pleased with, and I'm very interested and intrigued by this book. Obviously this isn't really about my thoughts on this book. Just to give a brief synopsis though, we have our main character Casey, who at the beginning of the book seems to be at a little bit of a rock bottom, not doing so well part of her life. She is an author, she's trying to write a novel, but she's been writing this novel for 6 years. She still hasn't completed her first draft, she doesn't know exactly what the book is about, and she's kind of just felt a little bit lost in that respect. She's working as a waitress, her mum recently passed away, and she's also still in love with a man who has a very complicated situation with their relationship. So to all intents and purposes, she is dealing with quite the complicated and difficult situation in basically every aspect of her life. And I think from the synopsis of the book, basically she's meant to meet 2 other men, both of whom also really like her and who are kind of offer her very different prospects for what kind of life she would lead with them. So I'm definitely really enjoying it. It's definitely an interesting book. I haven't gotten super far into the plot yet, so it's still kind of just very much scene setting and introducing characters and all of that, but as a protagonist, Casey is definitely really interesting. So I managed to read 46 pages of Writers and Lovers, and I'm planning to read more today because I'm really excited about this book, and I have heard such great things about it from other people that I have a feeling I'm really gonna love it. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I would love to know what book you decided to read for this festive read with me video and how many pages you managed to read in the 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the festive, Christmassy atmosphere of this setting. Obviously not my usual setting, but I loved sitting by the Christmas tree to read. It just felt so cozy and wonderful, and definitely a brilliant way to spend 30 minutes in my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed reading with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.